Live from Arkansas's breaking news leader, Fox 16 News at 9 starts now.
The Little Rock Board of Directors voted tonight to buy 150 new in-car camera systems for the Little Rock Police Department. Good evening, I'm Donna Terrell.
I'm Kevin Kelly. In this Fox 16 Money Alert, Kelly Dudzik is live at police headquarters tonight with how officers say this will help keep your family safe. Kelly.
Donna and Kevin, a justice assistance grant will pay for the first 25 cameras covering the $157,000 price tag. Officers tell me it will help them fight crime and keep you safe. In-car camera systems help police officers across the country by recording traffic stops,
step out of the vehicle,
crashes, and arrests.
You know what happened? There's a pole. You hit a pole.
Soon, the Little Rock Police Department will equip its new squad cars with high-def cameras thanks to a 2010 Justice Assistance Grant. This is what the old cameras look like on the old cars. The new cameras will be HD in the new cars, and they'll have a clearer picture.
One of the other things that excited us about the new cameras is the range between the camera and the body mic in the car. In the past, we've had some problems with the mic going out or there being some type of interference between the camera and the body mic and the ability to record.
The majority of the old cars already have cameras, and Sergeant Cassandra Davis tells us they usually start recording when the blue lights come on or the officer opens the door. Having the video allows officers to get feedback from their supervisors.
We can look at the pursuit and see what was done right, what was done wrong as far as what we need to change. If we have a problem with a suit or a complaint, we can always refer to the video to support any allegations that an individual might have against the officer.
The city will buy the rest of the cameras when it has the money. Live in Little Rock, Kelly Dudzik, Fox 16 News.
New and improved dash cams thanks to new technology. So I guess I got to ask, is this going to require any additional training, or is it pretty self-explanatory?
I asked about that, Kevin, and Cassandra Davis tells me that it really won't require much training, not very extensive. The officers just need to know how to turn the cameras off and on, and they need to know how to use the record button. Very important. Kelly Dudzik, live in Little Rock this evening. Thanks.
In the Fox 16 Crime Alert, Little Rock police say a dispute over gambling may have been the trigger for a murder of an Arkansas Baptist student. Thursday, 19-year-old Derek Olivier was shot and killed while changing a car tire. And as Fox 16's David Goins explains, new information shows Olivier wasn't even the intended target.
Little Rock detectives back out at Arkansas Baptist College today, tracking down new information into the murder of 19-year-old Derek Olivier, an Arkansas Baptist student and football player. A possible motive revealed today, a dispute over a dice game.
We received some information that there was some type of gambling. We don't know that the individual that was killed was involved in that.
Sergeant Cassandra Davis now says it appears Olivier wasn't even the target of the attack. The intended victim may have been another person helping him change the flat tire. Olivier died minutes after being shot Thursday night. The shooting at 16th and Bishop, right across the street from campus, sparked safety concerns from students.
We're paying our money to be safe. You know, some of our students come here from out of town.
But police say today they don't believe the campus was specifically targeted.
The fact of where it happened and that the young man was a student does not necessarily mean that Arkansas Baptist had anything to do with it or that the school is an unsafe school.
Perhaps a small measure of reassurance for a campus still shaken after losing one of their own. Not far from where Derek Olivier was shot and killed, Arkansas Baptist College plans a memorial vigil here next week on campus. The exact location has not yet been specified. In Little Rock, David Goins, Fox 16 News.
And here is the Fox 16 bottom line. Another student, Courtney Henry, was grazed by a bullet Thursday night in that shooting. Police have spoken with Henry about what happened, but they have not released any details. Derek Olivier was in his freshman year at Arkansas Baptist College.
Police arrest 3 people in connection to a home invasion in Benton. Jonathan Edgin, Kevin Hensley, and Cornelius Wilson are all charged with criminal attempt to commit capital murder. Police say the men broke into a house and started fighting with a homeowner. The victim tells Fox 16 News a bullet grazed his side. He also says he knows the suspects and even pulled off one of their face masks. According to police, there has been ongoing personal conflicts between all of the suspects and the victim. but nothing violent until this incident.
Conway police say social media helped a New York family find their missing loved one. We first told you last month that the body of Atlas Rufus Miles was found in a vacant lot just north of a tire business on the south end of Harkrider Street. This weekend, Miles's family in New York did a Google search for his name, and they found the Fox 16 stories on Facebook and Twitter. The family is now working with the Conway Police Department to get his remains back to New York. The Faulkner County coroner ruled Miles died of natural causes.
Now, Arkansas's certified most accurate forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Baskin.
Actually, a comfortable night out there. Mainly clear conditions for the most part. No rain around central Arkansas. As we take a live look at our weather bug camera over the Arkansas River and the I-30 bridge, it's really a comfortable Monday evening. As we take a look at pinpoint radar, nothing showing up. It is dry all across the state. But although we do have quite a bit in the way of some cloud cover left over, we've seen a lot of clouds around today, but not much in the way of rain. Although a few spotty showers over Oklahoma, those showers are drifting southward, so they're not coming towards Arkansas. That means we stay dry for tonight. High temperatures today, generally mid to upper 70s, 76 in Searcy, 77 in Little Rock. Actually just a tad below normal for high temperatures as we go into October. The normal high for today, just around 80 degrees or so, 80 to high in Russellville, 73 in Hot Springs. And temperatures right now, well, it's cooled off a bit, generally low to mid 60s. Not so cool that you can't open up the windows and let in some fresh air, but pretty comfortable out there. 61 right now in Batesville, and a little bit cooler around Harrison at 60 degrees, just a tad milder across western portions of the state. So here's what it looks like in your hour-by-hour forecast for tomorrow. Waking up to a mixture of clouds and sunshine for tomorrow morning. Just a touch on the cool side, not sweater and jacket cool, but is still a nice refreshing 57 degrees at 8 a.m. as we go towards 10 a.m. Mid 60s, and going into the lunch hour, those temperatures up into the lower 70s with a mix of clouds and some sunshine. Not a whole lot different than today, but coming up in your 7-day forecast, we're talking about a warm up and then another even bigger cool down as we head into the weekend. I'll show you what temperature changes to expect in your 7-day forecast coming up in a few minutes.
New at 9, a major transition coming to the UALR campus. Today, the university announced all incoming freshmen will be required to stay in the residence halls. Fox 16's Hubert Tate tells us when this change is going to take effect and how the new policy, how much it's going to cost students. Hi, Hubert.
Well, hey there, Donna. University leaders say they have plenty of room to make this new policy, partly because of this new property purchase over the summer. One thing is for sure, they are very confident in their new plan. Freshman Jasmine Jones likes living on campus.
Besides the point of not living with your mom, it's good to stay on campus because you're more focused.
And that is the #1 reason why UALR will soon require all freshman students to stay on campus starting next fall.
There is much research to show that students who live in campus housing make better grades. They're much more likely to stay in school. They graduate in higher numbers, and they report more satisfaction with their college experience.
Right now, it costs about $4,000 for housing, and freshmen will be required to buy a meal plan, which usually averages around $2,000. So, fall 2013, incoming freshmen will have to add about $7,000 to their first-year cost.
Can the university handle all freshman students living on campus?
Well, we're confident we can, and that's something that we'll obviously deal with when the time comes, but yes.
Computer science major Mark Boding thinks there should be more research on the new policy.
It would definitely make it easier on the freshmen, but I'm not sure if it should be required.
But university leaders made their decision, and next year all freshmen will call South University Avenue home. There are exemptions for those students who are non-traditional or part-time. Reporting live in Little Rock, Hubert Tate, Fox 16 News.
$7,000 per student. That's a nice chunk of change for the university for sure. I'm thinking they didn't come up with this idea overnight. This is something that they've been thinking about doing for a very, very long time, correct?
Yeah, Donald, university leaders say they've been thinking about this for the past year and a half, and then this past spring, they decided now is the right time.
All right, Hubert Tate, live for us. Hubert, thank you. What do you think about UALR requiring freshmen to live on campus? We want to hear from you. Go to fox16.com and click on Rants and Raves, or pick up the phone, call us. 501-217-4416. Then watch Fox 16 News at 10 because we might have your rant or your rave in our newscast.
A major road construction begins tomorrow in North Little Rock.
We're optimistic. We're going to do this maybe in 2 months.
How the work will affect your daily commute.
Movie theaters are making the switch to digital. Why the conversion could cause problems for some Arkansas cinemas.
And a new look for the White House. We'll tell you why it has a pink glow when we come back.
You're watching Fox 16 News at 9 with Donna Terrell, Kevin Kelly, sports with David Rath, and Arkansas's certified most accurate forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Baskin. This is Fox 16 News at 9.